Irving. At the other forward position, Kevin Durant. The head coach of this team is Kenny Atkinson.
Let's meet your Portland Trailblazers. At power forward, at 6'9", number 9, Jeremy Grant. At the center position, 7 feet, number 27, Yusuf Nurkic. At the shooting guard position, 6 feet 4 inches, number 10, Norman Powell. The other forward position, standing 6'8", number 7, Carmelo Anthony. And guard 6'3" from Weber State, wearing number 0, Damian Lillard. The head coach of your home team is Terry Stotts. Once again, your Portland Trailblazers.
Hi everyone, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Tonight, we'll see the Brooklyn Nets as they play against the Portland Trailblazers here at Moda Center. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. DA, it's all yours.
Well, guys, when LaMarcus Aldridge left the Blazers for San Antonio in 2015, most expected a rebuild in Portland. But Blazers GM Neil Olshey said there was never going to be any bottoming out. There was development. We brought in quality, undervalued players, and they've begun to thrive in our system and our culture. Kevin, they have reason to be proud in Portland.
Indeed, there is. Thanks, David. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Look at the Trailblazers. Here in the early part of the season, they've acquired the 3rd best record in the conference.
And for the Trailblazers, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Oh, come on, GA. You know that's the mindset you have to have. They know if they can get to the playoffs, they have the talent to do some real damage.
So the Nets starting 5. Thompson is out there with Durant. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Cowboy. And it's Brown in at the 2 spot. And for the Trailblazers, Damian Lillard out there with Powell. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. Then it's Anthony. And it's Grant in at the 4. Looking at league trends, do you miss the physicality of years past, which was so much a part of the time that you played?
I do, Kev. I do miss the physical game. I miss the bumping, the grinding outside in there in the paint, but I also love the new game and the spacing. You know, you can appreciate the game so much more. It's like going to a ballet and being able to see the movement of the players, what they're doing out here. And so I love the fact it's not hampered by guys getting thrown to the floor and grabbed. I do like the physical play, though. I just want to find a happy medium. He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Greg, you get so caught up in how great Durant is at scoring that you forget sometimes about his other terrific offensive skills.
You know, KD doesn't really get a lot of recognition for his passing, but he has fantastic vision. I mean, arguably, he might be the most underrated superstar ever. Sees so many double teams and does a great job of getting the ball out to open teammates.
Well, Kevin Durant was highly sought after following this past season, and Chris, you knew his decision would have a huge ripple effect across the NBA.
Yeah, and at this point in his career, Kev, I mean, KD can do whatever he wants as far as which team he plays for. I mean, he has the titles, he has the money, and he has nothing left to prove. I mean, you can see why he chose this team.
3 on the clock. Lillard way outside. That shot missing. The Nets go the other way with it. Outside Irving. Here's the three. It's good from long range.
Look at that, no hesitation. It off from Irving. He's looking to score as soon as he touches the rock.
Pass to Anthony. Shoots over KD. Anthony's shot is off.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
Here's Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's got 5.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
Shot to stop the run. They get it back. Nurkic kicks to Lillard. Portland again missing.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Madison, yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
That's what I'm talking about. That's a perfect 4-for-4 start for them. Now they're just getting all the shots they want.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Yeah, well, some locker room tension for Kyrie Irving last season. His public comments were seen as a dig at the Celtics' young players. They made it deep into the playoffs without him in 2018, a sense they weren't having.
Now the pass to Powell. Lillard against Irving. And it's Grant in the corner. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
And what unselfish play from Lillard. This guy has no problem giving it up, especially when his teammate's wide open.
Looking at the Trailblazers, they took the last win in their last game against the Clippers. Passes it to Durant. Three-pointer. That shot off, and it's Portland the other way. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And that was not an easy game for them. I mean, they barely hung on at the end of regulation before they were able to pull it out in overtime.
They got that little burst of energy in the extra period. Once they survived regulation, they were not going to let this one slip away.
Now, here's Thompson. After the miss from KD.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
And the combination of athleticism and defense Grant brings is superb. A guy who you can depend on to compete.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
And the development of Damian Lillard helping propel this Blazers team to the top of the West.
Yeah, GA, that's why they call him Logo Lillard. And he's only extending his range. I mean, another playoff dagger in his resume. Finishing off OKC and then waving goodbye. Dame time is right now.
And Grant drops them both. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Outside, KD. Pass to Thompson. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Brown. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The drive by Anthony. And Durant sends it back.
Well, you're not going to sneak that shot past Durant, not with the reach that he has.
Count it.
He's 1 for 4 to start the game. Now, I know he's disappointed with that, but we got a long way to go.
Irving looking for an opening. Durant against Anthony. Durant, no good.
He just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
Nobody near Lillard. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Lillard against Irving. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Well, a lot of rough times for Irving in his final year with the Celtics. Opted out, and obviously Greg wanted a change.
And quickly zeroed in on Brooklyn as a destination. His time in Boston had clearly come to an end by the finale of last season. Now joins up with a new stacked team in Brooklyn.
First free throw is good.
The determination of Irving. He's a type A personality who just wants to win.
Both free throws good for Irving.
Oh, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Lillard outside. Pass to Carmelo. Tries from 10, and it's good. 2 points.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 7. Outside Durant. Shoots over Powell. Shot's good by Durant. KD's got his second bucket of the night. Trailblazers trail by 5. There's the pass to Anthony. Over KD. Rebound, Brooklyn. Cowboys got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Irving passes to KD. There's Brown with the 3. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Down low, Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now, here's Brown. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Thompson finds Durant. Shoots over Grant. And it's Portland with the rebound.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his struggles tonight. He's dragged them down with his performance today. I mean, a whole lot of zeros from him on the stat sheet.
Now here's Powell. 9-point game his last outing, and finished off by Nurkic.
Rising off the ground with such intensity. And when Nurkic is this close, he wants to slam it down.
Brown outside. Pass to Durant. Pass to Irving. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Powell, and that one's good. Irving. Irving's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And the feel Irving has for the mid-range game, effective at working this area of the court.
Lillard against Irving. Lillard with the bucket.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Pass to Durant. Here's Madison, covered by Anthony. Lets it go. Here's Thompson, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one's on Anthony.
I like how aggressive Thompson is inside. He's easily picking up fouls thanks to his massive size.
We've seen this explosion of Canadian players in the NBA. And really, Tristan Thompson led that way. The 4th pick back in 2011, Thompson was, at that point, the highest drafted Canadian in NBA history.
The first free throw is good. And Thompson may have led the way for Canadians. But as far as where the league is going, Greg, he's a throwback player.
I mean, a rebounder and rim runner. His game is built on toughness and hustle.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Drummond's checked in for Nurkic. Robert Covington comes in for Grant. And it's Simons in for Norman Powell. And so he hits both.
Now, we've all seen this guy's development. Thompson has proven to be a valuable role player. He's exceptional at tracking down rebounds and a more than capable defender.
Now here's Anthony. And again, it's Portland converting.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
But it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Here's Easy Breezy. 9 points last game. Now, here is Irving. Defense right on him. And Anthony sends it back. Here's Simons, covered by Irving. Simons, the pass to Carmelo. Here's Drummond. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. And the Trailblazers lead by 1. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Irving finds Prince. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Easy Breezy. Nails the baby hook. Trailblazers shooting at around 42% since the opening tip. Knocked loose. Out to Anthony. Lobbed up there for Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Well, you just got to respect the leaping ability of Drummond, leaving the floor effortlessly, throwing it through the hoop.
Thompson passes to Harris. Outside Irving. This one for 3. A shot off that time. And Portland has possession. Now Lillard. 38 points for him last game against the Clippers.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Thompson in the post. Lillard with the rebound. Portland leading. Outside Covington. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
And looking now at the numbers for Lillard, coming off a terrific season. 3rd in free throw shooting, 9th in scoring, and his passing skills were on full display all year. He ranked among the top 15 in assists.
And just going back to his free throw efficiency, it's about confidence when you're at the line. You've always said it. He had it. That's how he ended up with the top 3 ranking. Irving can't hit. Prince against Anthony. Fires from the wing. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Trailblazers lead by 3.
Yeah, Kevin, he's a phenomenal rebounder. You almost need 2 players to box out Drummond.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Andre Drummond, still a very potent scorer inside, Chris, but he's leveled off a bit with his production.
Yeah, Kevin, he'll get you about 15 or 16 a night, but I don't know if he'll ever be a 20-point per game type of scorer. He's working on his free throw, so he could get there. A lot of fans were hoping that he'd grow into more of a scorer, but it seems like he's best off as a complimentary offensive piece.
Enes Kanter's checked in for the Trailblazers. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Mills, he's checked in for Irving. Harris against Covington. And there's the pass to Thompson. Harris up top. Passes to Easy Breezy. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. Drummond picks one up. Chris, there are guys that talk a lot of trash on the floor. You played against some legendary trash talkers. Who stands out in that area when you think back to when you played?
And I tell you what, the two guys that are on my mind, they definitely could have talked trash with the best of all time, and that's Pat Beverly. We've seen what he does. He just keeps coming and coming and coming. And that guy, Day-Day, yeah, Draymond Green, the one that plays out there in Golden State. Oh, yeah, he has a mouth on him, too. I think you heard of him.
And when you played, who was the best trash talker back in your day?
By far, Larry Bird and Gary Payton. Those two guys would talk trash that so much that you would get entertained into their talking and be like, well, what are you going to say next? I'm having a good time out here. It was always in fun, but trust me, they always wanted to stick that dagger into you, too, while they were talking.
You couldn't hide a smile either. They start getting you going. You could not hide a smile.
I couldn't, and that was my thing. I talked trash while I was smiling, so maybe no one else knew what I was saying but you. But those guys, they keep you laughing out there. They talk trash about you, themselves after they missed the shot. They would talk themselves down or talk to a fan that was talking to them. So it was always entertaining. The best trash talkers talk to everyone, not just to their opponent.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
1:57 left in the first quarter. And here's Mills. Really disappointing game for him in that loss to New Orleans. And here's Prince outside. Knocks down the three ball.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
For these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Here's Simons. He had 10 points in the win against the Clippers. Harris against Lillard. Over Harris. And Thompson sends it back.
Look, Thompson is a more than capable defender. He has excellent length, and he uses that to swat away shots.
No one had more success at the foul line last season than this group of players. Damian Lillard third.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
And he can't get the first one. And he ends up missing both free throws.
That's not like him at all. I mean, he's been so steady up until those.
Here's Simons. Stolen by Thompson. On the wing, Harris. Defended by Covington. And that's Prince, that time on the assist from Harris. Prince has got 5 points so far. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. They trail by 1. Cantor dishes to Lillard. Fires the three. Thompson with the rebound.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Out to the right wing. Here's Easy Breezy. No good from outside. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Simons, the pass to Covington. Buries it from three-point range.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Easy Breezy. Five to shoot to the right side. And here's Mills from the arc. The shot, no good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Portland out in front, up by 2. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. Great team play, so key to winning. Damian Lillard broke down the keys.
Be a star in your role. You know, I think it's one thing to say, let's be consistent, let's play hard, let's do all of these things. And I think as competitors, as professional athletes, we're going to play hard. You're going to be competitive because we're competitors. We don't make it to this level for no reason. But I think at this level, you also have egos.
Knowing your role and playing it so well is so crucial.
Yeah, when everybody buys in and plays for one another, that's when teams play their best ball.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And taking a look at the Trail Blazers' performance here, boys, what do you think they're doing or not doing?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Well, it's part of their strategy coming in, no doubt. And there may not be that much their opponent can do about it.
They've got Drummond. Enes Kanter is out there with Robert Covington. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Simons in at the 1 spot. They're the group the Portland Trail Blazers will start the second quarter with.
And 6 straight playoff appearances for the Blazers under Terry Stotts. Last season making the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, GA, and he was rewarded with a multi-year contract extension. He's done a great job developing their young players while also having them compete at a high level.
The Trail Blazers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, if teams are getting shaken up a bit, coach is usually the first to go, get fired. Do you think teams get too trigger happy with that aspect, coach first and then looking at the team?
Yeah, I do. But unfortunately, if you're the head of the team, that's the responsibility, and that's kind of that's your job to take all of the heat. Being a coach is such a thankless job. You don't get thanked unless you win the championship. If not, it's like, good job, okay. We don't care about the fires you put out. We don't care about the players you develop. We don't care about the chemistry you built. You didn't win, and so, yeah, coaches are usually the first to go, and it's unfair. But hopefully they have some connections and they have a good resume, because they'll be back around somewhere else. They'll pop up somewhere else.
They sure will.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And terrific floor awareness. I mean, it's obvious Covington has a great feel for when his teammates are wide open.
Here's Easy Breezy. He kicks it to Prince. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp. Portland leading by 4. Here's Simons. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Covington.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Norman Powell's checked in for Damian Lillard. And the Nets also making a change. Durant's checked in for Easy Breezy. The 3 from KD. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Drummond's got 8 rebounds in this game. It's Covington on the wing. Jacks up a 3. It doesn't go for him. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Next up, they'll face the Suns. That'll be in Phoenix. That will be their second of this 5-game road trip. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
He's been cold. It's been hurting him. The D, was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
A nice shot by Simons.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Mills. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Harris misses.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Oh, man, you see him close that gap. What a great job. He made the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Kenny Atkinson, who's a native of Long Island, now has his dream job, coaching the Brooklyn Nets. He doesn't need praise or recognition. Instead, he's fueled by the fear of failure. He says, "I always feel like I'm one banana peel away from never being in the NBA again." And Kevin, he's got his team playing with that same determination.
David, he sure does. Thank you very much. And Brooklyn has possession. Portland making their last shot. Ball's knocked loose. Powell with the steal. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. For the Trailblazers, Yusuf Nurkic comes in for Andre Drummond. And it's Jeremy Grant in for Robert Covington. Brown is checked in for Brooklyn. Nets passing it around. Bounce pass, Prince. Here's Madison. He's guarded by Nurkic. Madison's shot is off.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over him.
Here's Grant. Got a hand on it. Brown outside. Here's Madison. He's covered by Grant. Madison's shot is off.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
Brown outside. Tries again. And Madison gets it to go. Cowboys got 4 points this quarter.
Toughness and energy on the boards, and an easy putback to show for it.
Here's Simons, covered by Mills. That's tipped. A second chance effort. Here's Nurkic. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Well, when you see the hard-working mentality of Nurkic, I mean, love how assertive he is on the offensive boards.
Mills with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Durant down low. He's covered by Cantor. That one's in there, and the Portland lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Durant. Simons surveying the D. Pass to Cantor. Out left to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Powered down with both hands.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Prince outside. Brown against Powell. Durant down low. He'll not go. Still looking for his shooting rhythm as he misses his 7th shot of 10.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Chris, more and more we're seeing star players give their sneakers to fans at the end of games. Did you ever do that?
Oh, yeah, man. Especially when I was with Dada, I would give a pair of shoes away after every game.
Oh, great.
Really love doing it on the road. At home is really cool, but on the road is great because that's where you know that fan braved all those other fans and the elements to wear your jersey and to be the only one there. So you look for that kid. I used to look for the kid with the number 4 Weber jersey and be like, hey, kid, I know what you went through to wear that tonight. You make sure you go home with these bragging rights. Tell them these are fresh from the game when we beat your team, baby.
Yeah, that's a neat way to connect.
Yeah.
And Portland making a change here. Anthony's checked in. And the Nets making a change here as well. Irving's checked in. And he's good on the second.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Pass to Madison. Shoots over Nurkic, and it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Madison.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
Oh, yeah. It's got to be nice to have that combination of height and skill. You know you can get your shot off pretty much against anyone.
Brown outside. Here's Madison. He's guarded by Nurkic. Powell pulls it in. Portland leading by 9. Inside. And finished off by Nurkic.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up. And now let's take a look at the stats for Durant. He's coming off an excellent season. He was around 26 points a game last year, 6 assists and 6 rebounds. And you look at his score, and he was #1 on the team last season.
His ability to play through contact, his exceptional concentration, that's what makes him a great finisher.
Now here's Durant. 23 points for him the last game against New Orleans.
And don't leave out his rebounding, Kev. I mean, he had a big impact in that game with all his effort on the glass. It's all about the tail of the tape right there. I mean, his size advantage makes that jump shot easy pickings.
To the paint. Here's Anthony. And again, it's Portland converting.
It was a tough first quarter for him, but it's been a different story here in the second.
Irving against Powell. Irving kicks to Brown. Here's Madison. Nurkic with the block.
A defensive anchor. I mean, you got to admire how Nurkic uses his wingspan to turn shots back. There's that passion of his, battling with every ounce of energy he has.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Damian Lillard's checked in for Anthony Simmons. And the Nets also making a change. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Prince. Irving against Powell. Now, here is Irving. He's guarded closely. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the defense.
The Nets have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on his stroke.
Lillard outside. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 4 assists in the game.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
One of the game's elite scorers and closers, Damian Lillard. The game on the line, you know what time it is. It's Dame time.
The shot by KD. No good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Three-pointer, Lillard. No good that time. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Chris, you talk about degree of difficulty. Damian Lillard takes and makes some incredibly tough shots.
Oh, Kevin, the percentages don't do him justice. I mean, off the dribble, contested, from deep. Lillard is always a threat.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Easy breezy's checked in for Cowboy. And now, here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that last season scored the most second-chance points in the NBA. In fourth, the Trailblazers.
This was a team that was really savvy when it came to getting position under the boards and then getting those offensive putbacks.
Now, here's Lillard. He has 5. Here's Anthony. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Oh, textbook defense. I mean, it took a good angle to the shooter and bothered the release.
And just not able to find the targets in three-point range here in the second quarter, although he did knock down one in the first.
Here's Powell, and he uses the glass on the layup. Powell's got his first 2 points of the night.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
KD with the bucket.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And the pass to Anthony. Gets it to go from 8 feet. Anthony's got 12 in the game. Nets trail by 10. Easy breezy passes to Thompson. Tries to keep it alive. To the inside, Irving. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And 11 points for Kyrie Irving.
Love how Irving mixes it up outside, inside. He's effective at playing to his strengths.
Passes it to Carmelo. Shot from 16. The rebound by KD. KD's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Easy breezy passes to Irving. Here's easy breezy. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Pulls it up. It'll go. The Portland lead is cut down now to just 6, and the basket from Durant.
As lanky as he is, you would think it'd be easy to throw Durant around or off balance, but nope. Even with contact, he'll still fit.
And it's Anthony with the jam.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
1:03 left now here in the second. Irving passes to Thompson. Here's easy breezy, covered by Lillard.
And they continue to control the glass.
Trailblazers leading by 8. To the middle, here's Grant. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Irving. The kick out to Brown. Tries a 3. They get it again. Thompson. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Portland with the ball. Nets trail by 10. Brown dishes to KD. Easy breezy passes to Brown. Inside. Out to Thompson. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Shoots over Powell. Durant. That's good. Durant's got 19 points.
He's playing MVP ball. Durant with some serious pep in his step tonight.
Anthony taking his time here. And the shot is long. Carmelo Anthony getting it done for Portland. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Terry Stotts. Coach, they've been shooting poorly. Is that good defense or bad offense?
Probably a little bit of both. I think we're competing defensively, and they've missed some opportunities.
It's led to good results for you, though. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. The first quarter for the Trailblazers was fairly even. At the end of the period, they held a 2-point lead. Defensively and offensively, they improved quite a bit in the second quarter, and they've got a nice 8-point halftime lead to show for it. Check, how do you think the Trailblazers were playing?
Well, Kenny should appreciate this. I love the ball movement. They were in sync as a unit, and their assist numbers were impressive. Anytime you get 5 players working together like that instead of one guy doing it alone, it's always going to be a boost. That's the primary reason they're in control of the game.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Brooklyn?
Their inaccuracy from behind the arc was brutal. Shot selection, I didn't see any. The perimeter offense they're running, you could scrap that. They need to get back to the basics. Pound it inside, more pick and roll. Try to pick up some easy buckets in transition.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson to start the second half. They've got Kyrie Irving. Durant is out there with Tristan Thompson. And it's Cowboy, and it's Brown in at the 2-guard spot.
Look, I love how Thompson maintains his focus. He doesn't let the D change his shot selection.
And Lillard kicks to Powell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Really a good season for him overall last year when you look at the number, 83% from the line.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
First one falls for him. He's off on the second. Nets trail by 7. KD looking around. Stolen by Grant. Now here's Anthony. Lillard outside. Anthony on the wing. He's covered by Thompson.
Working as hard as anybody for that rebound. That's not an easy one to corral.
That one drops for him. 13 points for Kyrie Irving.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Anthony finds Powell. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Now, here is Irving. 13 points in the game. Ring shot on the way. Second chance shot. Pass to KD. Taken away by Anthony. Lobs it up for Anthony. Durant with the steal. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. KD leading the charge.
Now look, an assist like that gives Durant more hyped than any other play he makes. He loves creating an easy bucket for a teammate.
Lillard, the pass to Nurkic. Yes, that goes in. Nurkic has got 8 points. Nets trail by 7. Outside Irving. Here's Madison. He's guarded by Nurkic. And Madison gets it to go.
Oh, own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
And the 4-year, $196 million Supermax extension signed by Damian Lillard this offseason. Dame Dollar living up to one of his many nicknames, but money well spent by the Blazers.
Trailblazers leading by 5. Now Powell. He has 5. That's tipped. That's a 2 from Lillard. Rebound, Brooklyn. Cowboys got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Irving passes to Madison. Shoots over Nurkic. Here's Thompson. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Thompson's got his second basket.
Look, Thompson's getting after it. A highly skilled offensive rebounder who crashes with power.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Powell for 3. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 6 assists here tonight. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Outside Durant. From the high post. Rebound by Anthony. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Trailblazers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand.
Look at the energy Lillard plays. If he doesn't give in to the defense, he's superb at scoring despite getting hit.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. So for the Trailblazers, Cantor checked in for Jeremy Grant, and it's Simons in for Norman Powell. And then for Brooklyn, Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Thompson. Joe Harris comes in for Bruce Brown. And it's Mills in for Irving. Lillard, no good on the free throw.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half. How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, and it's inexcusable. They're all too common. Basketball one-on-one. When the shot goes up, put a body on someone.
Timeout called, the Nets.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
And let's see the stat sheet here on Enes Kanter. He had a strong showing last season, 14th in rebounding, and he was in the top 20 in field goal percentage, able to create offense with tremendous efficiency.
And we talked about how strong he was on the boards, going hard at it at both ends last year, really helping out his team. Now here's Durant. He's got 19. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
So funny. I remember with those scouts how bad they talked about him during his time in the NBA scouting and all that, saying he couldn't lift and coming out of college, and he's gotten stronger. Durant's been able to do this with more regularity.
One shot.
Look, he powers through for the bucket. He gets a chance to tack on another point at the line.
Trailblazers leading by 7. Here is Lillard. 7 points in the game. Nurkic finds Anthony. Looking to get it going. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Nets have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Prince outside. It's Durant on the wing. And the basket is good. And now just a 5-point Trailblazer lead.
And almost 7 feet tall. I mean, Durant is a fantastic interior scorer. He uses his height well.
And it's sent back by KD. Nurkic can't hit. The Nets have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Durant attacking and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one's on Anthony.
The long legs of Durant right there. Stretch Armstrong help him drive inside. Impossible for the defense to defend against that without foul.
2 shots.
That's good from Durant.
I mean, look, Durant's an incredible player. I don't know how much better you can get. We've had a front row seat for quite a while watching his game ascend.
Good on both. Here's Lillard. He's got 7. Pass to Simons. And Lillard gets double-teamed. Here's the floater. And Cantor with the lay-in. Good. Cantor's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is one area where Lillard wants to develop. He knows his team needs his playmaking.
Madison the pass to Harris. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Trailblazers leading by 5. Lillard from outside, and another 3 for Portland.
You got to get out on Lillard. I mean, his long-distance shot, you know it's cash.
And it's Mills with the ball for Brooklyn. Now the pass to Madison. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Jokic against KD. Clock at 6. Portland grabs the miss. Lillard outside. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Passes it to Madison. Durant trying to break free. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. Drummond's checked in for Portland. Robert Covington comes in for Anthony Simons. Easy Breezy's checked in for Brooklyn.
One shot.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Portland leading by 5. Lillard the pass to Drummond. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
You don't mind fouling Drummond, but you got to get your money's worth. Can't allow the and one.
Well, you look at the former All-Star Andre Drummond and the way he rebounds, Greg. He might be the best in the league in that department.
I mean, few players in the history of the league can go off for 20-plus rebounds on any given night. Drummond's one of them. Attacks the glass on the offensive end so well. His offensive rebounding, for me, sets him apart.
I mean, come on. This guy is a walking nightly double-double threat. Andre Drummond's bruising power on both ends really makes an impact.
Here's Easy Breezy. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who are the best shooters from behind the arc last season. Take a look at Harris. He's absolutely deadly from outside. And, of course, Seth Curry, another sniper. He'll hurt you from three-point land.
What shooting we saw from them all season. I mean, I'd love to see these guys in a game of horse. They'd probably be draining shots from midcourt.
And he makes the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Portland leading by 6. Lillard, bounce pass. Here's Anthony. Now the dish to Cantor. Pass to Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. Anthony left side. Anthony drawing the double team. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. They get it back. Covington wide open. He fires. And he's good on the 3-ball. Covington's got 8 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Now here is Harris. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And it's sent back by Drummond.
And Drummond, a fearsome defensive presence. I mean, he can put you on your heels.
Prince misses.
Oh, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they got to show some more aggression.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Here's Easy Breezy after the made shot from Andre Drummond. Here's Easy Breezy, and it's rebounded by Covington. And here's Portland. They're on a 13-5 run. Snatched up. Here's Drummond, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
All right, a chance to check out the numbers for Mills. Some last season stats for him. Averaged 10 points per game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And you like what he brings backing up the point guard.
Yeah, no doubt. He knows how to run this offense. Tremendous asset to this team coming off the bench.
Prince outside. Pass to Madison. Over Drummond. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here. Andre Drummond picks one up.
At the line of net, Madison. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. And so Lillard will bring it up for Portland. The pass to Cannon. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Cantor's got the lead up to 11 now for Portland.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Easy Breezy. He's got 6. The turnaround. No good off the back of the rim.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Stolen away. In transition, here come the Nets. And he comes up with the deuce. Easy Breezy's got 8 points.
And that's how they're going to trim this lead. Play tough D, force some turnovers, and then push it in transition.
Outside Anthony. Goes up on the high post. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
And Melo is highly explosive, nailing shots left and right. The D has got to get it out of his hands.
Now here's Mills, covered by Lillard. For 3, Harris, and Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got 11 rebounds in the game. Down low, it's deflected. Here's Prince. Chalk up 2 there. He's got 9.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Covington into the lane. Prince with the defensive effort. Nets trail by 9. 1:25 left in the third quarter. Madison the pass to Easy Breezy. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. 6 to shoot. Shoots a fader, and it's Brooklyn scoring again.
He's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Passes it to Anthony. Nails the baby hook. And the Trailblazers lead by 9.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now here's Mills. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Madison. Off target from outside.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
What more can you say about Lillard's gritty demeanor on the court? I guess contact doesn't bother.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. A different look now for Portland. Jeremy Grant comes in for Cantor. And it's Powell in for Carmelo Anthony. The Nets also changing it up. Thompson, he's checked in for Taurean Prince. Bruce Brown comes in for Harris. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Patty Mills.
A rapper off the court, number 0 from the town, an elite point guard. And he has plenty of personality. He's a fun guy to be around.
Here's Easy Breezy. He's got 8. To the wing right side. Irving against Powell. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
You see how quickly Irving gets off the ground? He's a confident scorer from any area on the court.
Lillard with it. He's got 13. It's Powell on the wing. Offline with his 3. That one, no good. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We come back right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. They've got Powell. Grant is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Covington in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Now here's Covington. Sinks the triple.
Can't be too far off Covington. He's skilled at sizing up the defense and firing once he gets it.
Now here's Irving. Pass to Thompson. The shot will not fall. Good D by Drummond.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Nets trail by 13. Easy breezy passes to Thompson. Irving for 3. And it's Portland with the rebound.
Strong D on the perimeter. That's how you got to play.
Again, Covington missing. Covington's gone 3 of 9 shooting. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Madison. Here's Thompson. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Thompson is a strong big man. He's amazing at fending off defenders.
And Lillard gets double teamed. Now here's Drummond. Defense is right there. Lets it go from the wing, and that one's good. Lillard's got the lead up to 13 now for the Trailblazers.
look, the jumper of Lillard, you better respect it because he gets it off so effortlessly.
Pass to Madison. Back to Irving. Sinks the three-pointer.
That gives him 2 3-pointers for the game, 1 in each half. I mean, he may add to that total pretty soon.
Now Powell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for your Trailblazers, Norman Powell. 2 shots.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Powell. The Nets making a switch here. Durant's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Nets trail by 12. Irving passes to Durant. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Brown finds Irving. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Powell, and again it's Brooklyn converting.
On a night like this, Irving forces the D to step back and to take his medicine. They can't do anything about it.
Lillard the pass to Powell. And here's Covington from the arc. Brooklyn with the rebound. Thompson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Irving. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Irving's got 7 points here in this quarter. Here is Lillard. He dishes it to Powell. Now here's Drummond. He's covered closely. Back to Powell. The 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. The pass to Thompson. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. 10 points for Tristan Thompson.
Look, this is where Thompson feels comfortable, shooting very close to the rim. He's efficient.
Lillard dishes to Powell. Covington kicks to Powell. Floats one, and it's good on the way in. And the Trailblazers lead by 8.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Outside, KD. Shoots from the line, and again it's Brooklyn converting.
The ability to create space off the dribble and get a look is why Durant is going to end up as one of the best scorers of all time.
Lillard attacking. Count it, good.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
Here's Irving. Pass to Madison. Kicks it to Thompson. Durant in the corner. Takes a 3. Portland grabs the miss. Powell's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
You got to play up on Covington. Give him any separation, and he's terrific at pulling up off the dribble.
Timeout called the Nets.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Anthony's checked in for the Trailblazers. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch Kenny Atkinson's message to his team. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappier. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
And the hook shot isn't one that a lot of guys use these days.
Shot from 16. Offensive rebound. And Drummond is right there.
How about the aggressiveness by Drummond on the boards? If you don't box this guy out, he'll blow past you for the jam.
Durant, the pass to Irving. Poked away. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Grant. Bobbed up there for Drummond.
Yeah, and with the maturation of Drummond, his game, it's something to watch. He's got it going on tonight.
Irving against Powell. The kick out to Brown. Powell against Irving. There's the triple. Lillard with the rebound. Lillard's got 4 rebounds now tonight. From about 16. Out to Anthony. From deep. The Trailblazers with a new shot clock. And that one drops for him. Drummond's got the lead up to 14 now for Portland.
Yeah, Greg, so physical. Drummond, it's hard to keep him away from the rim.
Outside, KD. Here's Madison, defended by Drummond. And Madison gets it to go.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Outside Anthony. Powell kicks to Anthony. Lets a floater go. And no good that time. And KD's got the ball here for Brooklyn. Brown wide open. He fires. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got his 5th assist in this one. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Andre Drummond.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
He's played up to his full potential tonight, and he's been playing to the crowd, too. He loves being the star attraction, even if it doesn't happen on a regular basis. Here's Thompson after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. From outside the arc, offensive rebound, Nets. There's Brown with the 3. The shot that time, not on target.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Lillard from outside drills the 3-pointer. Lillard's got 15 points in just the second half.
Yeah, no question who's been the aggressor on the offensive glass.
Nets trail by 14. Irving passes to Thompson. Back to Irving. Trying to get open is Thompson. misses off the right iron. Portland's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Over in the corner, Lillard. Over Irving. And it's Lillard missing. The net shooting 43% from the field. Durant down low. Anthony on him. That one falls. And that's now 30 points for KD.
Too bad this scoring hasn't been contagious. I mean, they'd be in much better shape if a few of their other guys could pick up some slack.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Brooklyn with the rebound. Durant's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Irving, the basket good off the assist from Durant. KD's got 6 assists here tonight.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
And Drummond is right there. And the Trailblazers lead by 12.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Now here's Durant. The putback, great positioning on the putback. Cowboys got 6 here in this quarter.
Oh, hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. Here's Anthony, right at the free throw line. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Irving passes to Madison. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Anthony against Irving. Wasted no time on that one. That's now 22 points for Carmelo Anthony.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
I mean, I don't know what they were thinking. You have to know the scouting report. He's a threat from out there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls, and a new group in for the Nets. Henson checked in for Cowboy. Taurean Prince comes in for Thompson. Joe Harris is checked in for Kevin Durant. And Curry subbed in for Brown. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. There's 1:26 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Lillard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, Lillard isn't afraid to get physical. In fact, he embraces any chance he can to get foul shots up.
Taking 2 shots.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. There's 1:17 left in the game. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Dishes it to Curry. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Curry. That's 28 points for Kyrie Irving.
I mean, he's a strong finisher. He exhibits great body control. Irving, he's a special talent.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Trailblazers.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Drummond.
Well, he showed what it takes to be a great rebounder tonight. Fighting for position, boxing out, never getting outworked down low.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. And the Nets also making a change. Mills is checked in. .34 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Bazemore, no one around him. Good on the triple. And the Trailblazers lead by 12. And here are the Nets. Pass to Harris. He kicks to Curry. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Bazemore with it. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Damian, it looks like this team's progress can be measured by your improvement at the defensive end. And do we see that tonight?
We made some mistakes, like every other basketball team does, but I think we did a great job of making adjustments. You know, we got a little more physical. You know, we did a great job of that.
And that led to a big win, Damian. Thanks for your time, man. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.